Why, hello there. Today I'll be back with some more Yaba. I was originally going to stop this, but I had people asking for it, so I decided, why not? So I will be doing this every Saturday around this time. I'm just gonna get right to it. If you don't know, it's best to ask those who do. I'm pretty sure I remember where I left off. That's why I decided to turn to my roommate and reliable friend, Tyson, that night. Yeah, I met a student called the rooftop that today. I'm curious about what she meant. Could it have something to do with Nanami? Tyson nods quickly upon hearing my hypothesis. He always has this smug look on his face. Set up, you say, but why do that? Judging from the way Tyson said it, I get the feeling that Nanami didn't want it to be that way. Which means it was set up without her permission. That's literally just what he was thinking. Could you tell me more about what happened? I definitely need this information if I'm going to get to know Nanami more intimately. It's better to hear it now than later. That's true for everything, though. That'll do just fine. Any information is better than no information. After clearing his throat, Tyson begins the story. I did get that impression from her. That said, the people Tyson's talking about are probably related to the Yanoga group somehow. I feel that'd be rare for an ordinary student like myself to turn out that way. I wish they'd decide, because he says Naguma or whatever, but this is her actual name, like first name. But that's not what he actually said. I can understand that. It must be tiring to be that on edge all the time. So this student noticed that about Nanami, huh? I see. That's why they made it so the rooftops all open. I can understand why the students might think that would help. A place outside of the public gaze might help you to relax a little. And I can also understand the good intentions behind it. Usually that would be the case. There's only one doorway. No one would accidentally enter from elsewhere. Sure, it's perfect for isolation.
気がつけばいつの間にか屋上には誰も寄りつかなくなって彼女だけの場所になった。学生たちが犯してはいけない場所。聖域ね。
So that's what happened.
今では先生たち大人さえも空気を読んでしまっている。
And so it continues even now. I see. So that's why Nanami said she had nowhere else to go. When did this first start?
だいぶ前だね。うちはエレベーター式で南雲さんは繰り上がり組だし、去年の始まりにはもう屋上は聖域になっていたね。
I see. This is tough to hear.
そうだね。今さら変えることも変わることもできないだろう。だから彼女はあそこに行くのさ。行かざるを得ないとも言えるけど。
What's more, no matter how it stands now, it was good intentions that started it all. Or maybe good intentions are still behind it all. That might have been why Mao was hemming and hawing like she was. Because Nanami still thinks she has to go to the rooftop. But today I saw a girl visit the rooftop. First grade student Yukari Suo?
ああ、スオさんか。彼女は聖域なんてまるで気にしていないからね。なんせ去年のうちから屋上に足を運んでいたからね。わざわざ別校舎から。
What's with that? Kind of strange if you ask me.
みんなそう思っているよ。おかげで変わり者として周囲からは浮いているね。
So maybe it's not her appearance that's making it hard for Yukari to make friends after all. That's not the only unique thing about her.
彼女みたいにごくわずかだけど屋上に足を運ぶ学生もいる。だけどあくまでごくわずかだ。僕はできることならそのごくわずかの中にはじめちゃんも加わってほしいんだ。
Why?
何かが変わるためにはきっかけが必要だからね。実を言うと個人的には聖域なんてものの存在は快く思ってはいないんだ。
If that's the case, you should do something about it yourself. It's much better than me working alone.
それができればいいんだけどね。ほら、僕って分家とはいえヨナガじゃない？南雲さんと立場が似ているんだよ。エレベーターで繰り上がってきた組ってとこまで含めて。
I see how it is. As sad as it to say, he'd be viewed in the same light she is. And this has already been going on for a long time. I understand that's that kind of system.
こういう時強いのはしきたりにとらわれないよそ者と相場が決まっているんだ。
Because I don't know the rules, I can do whatever I want.
そういうこと。もちろん押し付けるつもりはない。これはあくまでも僕の個人的な希望。そうなったらいいなっていう願望にしか過ぎないから。
You can tell that Taizen is worried about Nanami too. But Taizen is unable to change the situation himself. The chance won't even present itself. But a newcomer like me, who doesn't know anything, can. It all has to do with her special treatment.
そうだね。クラスの席順だってそうだよ。
An order that completely ignores her seating number. So that's connected to this too, huh? Where she sits, the roof, and who knows what else. Good intentions have separated her from the rest. And once she accepts it, she has no choice but to continue accepting it. She understands how she is seen by those around her and is unable to separate herself from those feelings. And that has continued until now.
はじめちゃん、君から見て南雲さんはどういう人だ？親善の君は彼女にどういう印象を持った？
Mm, lovely, beautiful, straightforward. That impression doesn't change. But there was also a certain toughness to her up on the roof. And within that, what hit me the hardest was she seems kind of lonely. My honest impression. The next day, the break after the end of the first class, Nanami sits at her own seat, staring out the window. Nobody speaks to her, nor does she speak to anyone. Nanami? Her gaze turns to me the moment I speak to her. Then she slowly looks around us. Saying nothing more, she returns her gaze to the window. I look around to see all of my classmates staring at me. The looks on their faces tell me they're shocked and amazed. If I keep talking to her like this here, I might stand out in a bad way. So that's why she cut it short. Thanks. Saying only that, I return to my seat. Jeez. If I can't even talk to her in the classroom, what am I going to do? Oh hey, what's up, Mao? Pondering the question, I return to my seat, only to have a slightly flustered Mao talk to me. Oh, that, it was nothing really. That's a weird thing to decide on. Is it because you want to let her rest, or something along those lines? That must suck. Everybody agrees not to talk to you. I see. Thanks, Mao. Everyone's decision, huh? Maybe that's the norm, and that's why no one thinks it's strange. Having nobody talk to me during grades would definitely be hard for me. But I guess that's the norm for Nanami. Alright. I've made up my mind, and things like destined partner and destiny count have absolutely nothing to do with it. There's absolutely nothing to do with her environment, consideration, the sanctuary, or anything like that. I just want to get on well with Nanami. I just want to be a friend, and I'm going to make it happen. Lunch break rolls around. Keeping my promise to Nanami, I head to the rooftop. While I'm still unfamiliar with the school building, I'm already used to visiting the roof. My feet speed up on their own as I return through the hallway. Then, I reach a familiar staircase. And the last one appears. I hear a lovely shriek from above me, and then see someone fall. That was close. My body moves on its own the second I realize what's happening. You're gonna catch her. I can't catch someone who is falling, so I let my body serve as a cushion instead. Wow. Thud. I can't withstand the dull impact and fall backwards into the hallway. That hurt. And I can't breathe. No, never mind. Is the girl who fell okay? I have a feeling there's a different picture here in the 18 plus version. The world may be full of lies, but that doesn't mean that the truth has been lost. An absolutely unquestionable truth, clear as crystal, is that... Okay, where did she fall on? Oh, I can hear it alright, and boy, what a cute voice it is. I get the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Like on TV or something. Huh? Is she Suzune Akagi? Calming down, I take a closer look to realize it is indeed Suzune Akagi. Calm down, I mean, how many times are we going to have to repeat the name Suzune Akagi before I'm satisfied? More than I would have wanted to, honestly. No, I'm honored. You're honored that you... What? That was my reaction. What am I going to do? She's an idol. I'm pinned under an idol right now. Way to make it sound weird. Wow, wow. But isn't it a bit cliche to come to her rescue when she's falling down the stairs? No way. This encounter must have been fate. This must have been fate. What is wrong with you? Yes, like destiny. This is no time to lose yourself in the afterglow. We finally met. I need to check the destiny count. But I wonder if it'd be really high like it was with Nanami and Yukari. I'm willing to bet it's ridiculously small. I was right. 15. As the thought crosses my mind, a number appears before my eyes. Is that supposed to be negative 15 or 15? 15? Okay. The number is so low that I begin to worry that the destiny count might be broken. That was an interesting way to end this. How badly was he hurt that they went to the freaking nurse's office? Unable to let me go, Suzuna drags me to the infirmary. She's dragging me along. In other words, Suzuna is holding my hand right now. Any of her fans would be so jealous of me right now. And yet, Suzuna's hand is so small and soft. It feels so good just to touch it. Okay, this guy is creeping right now. I need to wipe this lewd look off my face. I should be more worried about Suzuna after that fall. Please treat Suzuna first. Wow, it's so kind of her to worry about me so much. It's you. As a thought crosses my mind, a familiar face appears before me. I never thought we'd meet here of all places. So please take care of Suzuna. My name is Hajime Kambayashi. Thank you very much. He's being very weird at the moment. As you wish. An idol just called me by my name. What is this? I'm not dreaming, am I? Still elated, I sit in the chair.
さてさて、それじゃあまずは鈴名先輩から見ようかな。でも先輩から見ないとお兄さんが落ち着いてくれなさそうだしね。
You can say that again.
と本人も言っているわけだし。なに、あれだけはしゃげるのなら心配なんていらないよ。ゆかりちゃんとはじめさんがそうおっしゃるのなら。
I feel like there's nothing wrong with her. Considering they had the big cushion that was the main character. I definitely want Susan to take priority over me. But, from the start, the two of them interacting quite casually. It's supposed to be they, I think. They might be acquaintances, but I have a hard time imagining how they could be.
お尻から落ちたというわけだね。床に手をついたりはしていないかな。
No, she used me.
大丈夫です。はじめさんがかばってくださいましたので。なるほど。じゃあ手首の方が心配いらないか。
Yukari quickly scans Susanna from top to bottom. I get the feeling that she's done this more than a few times before. That means that this probably isn't going to take too long. Time. I glance up at the clock. Can I still make it to the rooftop before the lunch break is over? I'm really cutting it close. I'll have to apologize later. Still, that run to two destined partners here of all places. It's almost like they all know each other. But actually, I was on my way to Nanami, so that means all three of them were involved.
大事はないみたいだ。ありがとうございます、ゆかりちゃん。
There must be something to this. Susanna Akagi, 15. Yukari Suo, 65,535. Both of them are far lower than Nanami's 800 million. Considering my original purpose, Susanna would definitely take the least amount of time to connect with. Though, I just made up my mind to become friends with Nanami. It's not good for a man to be indecisive.
さて先輩、それじゃあ服を脱いでもらおうか。
What are you doing? What did you say? As I'm thinking, the sudden utterance of that simple question takes me by surprise. What's more, it surprised Susanna as well. You're telling her to undress and here, of all places? It's more, not so much here as the now, while you're in the room.
そうだね。どこか痛めていないかチェックしておかないと。鈴名先輩の訪問ボディだから柔らかくキャッチできたとは思うけど、念のために。
She's doing this on purpose. I see. Well, it sure was soft, and you're saying this out loud. Susanna looks just like an angel as she turns bright red and looks down. Speaking of which, even though Susanna has a great body, she apparently hasn't done any modeling yet. As a fan, I don't remember seeing her in a spread either. I suppose she's probably too embarrassed to do it.
はじめさん、私はあっち向いてますので。
Okay. Thank you very much for letting me know.
それでは。
Covering her bright red face with both hands, Susanna turns towards the wall. What's with all of these cute gestures? She's an angel. That's the only answer I can come up with.
さて、それじゃあ脱いでもらおうかな。それとも脱がされる方がいいかな。
Are you talking to me or her? Either is fine with me, but it's embarrassing, so I'll do it myself.
なんだ、遠慮してくれなくてもいいのに。
The more I interact with her, she actually rubs off on me.
なんて話をしているんですか。
Damn it. Our exchange turned suggestive in front of Susanne. Then again, seeing Susanne get embarrassed over such a tame exchange makes me somewhat aware of what I can and can't do. Anyway, Yukari prompts me to take off my jacket.
これはこれは。
What are you checking? Oh,
おほう、これはなかなか触りがいがある。
okay then. For whatever reason, Yukari touches my body from behind. She's a closet pervert. It's so ticklish that a sound escapes my mouth. This is a new experience for me, and I'm absolutely thrilled.
なるほどね。お兄さんは意外に下心がたっぷりな人のようだ。
I have no clue what she's implying. Huh? Where did that come from all of a sudden?
どういうことですか？何してるんですか？
That's what I want to know too. Susanna shyly expresses her disapproval. I get it though. If I close my eyes, I'd have no idea what we were talking about. Even with them open, her comment was probably warranted.
何かスポーツをやってついた筋肉じゃないね、これは。そしてトレーナーが計画的に作ったものでもない。腹筋に対して背筋のバランスが悪い。典型的な素人が筋トレをした結果だ。
She knows her stuff. Yukari provides detailed analysis as she slides her palms across my body.
健康や体調管理のためなんていうにはまだ少し若い。男女問わず体型を維持あるいは改善するのは誰かに見られることを意識しているため。
Speaking the truth.
つまりそれなりの下心があるからというわけだね。
That actually does make sense, I guess. She was able to figure all that out just by touching me? What's more, she's right. My body is the result of trying to be more popular. How do you know all that?
なんてもっともらしいことを言ったけど下心のない男子学生なんてほとんどいないからね。
That is actually quite true.
あとは適当にそれっぽいことを言っていればそれなりに当たる。本で読んだ悪い占い師のテクニックだよ。
I'm believing him less and less. Saying that, Yukari laughs happily from the edge of her lip. I see. So that's what you did.
ちょっとびっくりさせてしまったかな。でも聞きかじりな知識でもびっくりさせるのにも十分だよ。特にどこかを痛めていたりはしないみたいだ。運が良かったね。
I see, thanks. Yukari leaves me behind. The ticklish feeling continues to reverberate through my body, and my heart won't stop pounding.
とはいえ次からはこんな無茶はしないようにね。鈴野先輩も足元には気をつけるように。はい。はじめさん、これを言いたいのですが、服の方は。
He has taken his clothes off a little while ago. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, that's right. Yukari's check is over. I have to hurry. Thank you for waiting. It's okay now. Removing the hands that covered her face, Suzune turns towards me. What a sight. I seem to expel all the heat from my head. Oh, not sight sigh. Don't worry, I'm just happy that you're okay. That's what matters most. I'd be filled with so much regret if she were to get injured and it affected her activities as an idol. By the way, are the two of you friends? You really seem comfortable with each other from the start. No, I wouldn't say slightly at all. I mean, you're an idol after all. That's more of where you are, though. So she's another one of those roof goers. The roof? So you go there too, Suzune? I was correct. They all know each other. What the hell? All three of my destined partner candidates spend time on the roof. Is this mere coincidence, or is it something else? Your true destined partner is the roof. At any rate, I have increasingly more reasons to visit the rooftop. Oh, wait. The roof. Damn it all, I was supposed to meet Nanami. Questioning whether she knows that you're supposed to meet. How did she know? Did I tell you I was supposed to meet her or something? I guess. I still don't quite believe that. Okay. Okay. Amazing. This is what it means to be left speechless. She read me perfectly without even the slightest of explanations. Is she a detective or something? Alright. Sorry, but thanks. Like you say, it's hard to talk to her in class. That clears up my concerns. All that's left is to wait until after school. After not interacting with Nanami at all in class, the school day finally comes to an end. I knew she wouldn't talk me out of fear, or she wouldn't not talk to me out of fear, but I still felt apprehensive. My legs move faster on their own as I head towards the rooftop. Wondering when you would appear. As I round the corner, I grind to a halt when I'm suddenly faced by somebody waiting for me. What, are you going to the roof too?
はいな、私も気になっていますので。兄さんがこれから何をどうするのか。
That's right. This is more than another person's business for her. It's her job to observe me after all. Okay, you can tag along. I don't think she was asking your permission.
お、引っ張っていく系男子ですか。いいですね、そういう方向も。
Okay, then wow. Once alone, Urara now accompanies me. That alone made me feel a little better, because I was really nervous. The stairs where I met Susanna during lunch. There stood a small but familiar figure in the setting sun.
お待ちしていましたよ。
Oh, it's you, Hanayo Sakashiro. Pick last name or first name, don't do both,
花
please.
代で結構です。
We good.
すみません、間違えました。美少女 SP 花代で結構です。
Do I have to say that every single time? Beautiful SB Hanayo it is then.
素直に言われると、それはそれでイラッときますね。
I just can't win with you, can I?
もうちょっと斜め上の返し方ですかね。ハイパー美少女 SP とかに持っちゃうとか。
That seems even worse.
それならばありですね。
And you like it, of course you do. Dealing with both of them at once is tough.
さておき、お嬢様から止めたりしないでくださいと言われているのでお通りください。
Did she now?
ありがとうございます。ついでに私も通してください。どうぞどうぞ。別に門番というわけでもありませんし。
So you would have stopped him but not her, of course you would. No? Then what exactly are you doing?
水先案内人とでも言いましょうか。
A boat in the middle of the staircase, of course.
今はなんとなくかっこいいことを言いたいターンなので、さらっとスルーするのが一番です。まさしく。
I have no idea what's going on here. Anyway, the open door reveals a rooftop bathed in the light of the sunset. Naname Nagamo stands there with her hair fluttering in the wind. Susan Akagi is practicing her choreography in the corner. Everybody's here. Yukari Suo is reading a book in the shadows. Literally everybody's here. My destined partners all together were spending their time their own ways in the isolated sanctuary. I open my heart to them as I close the distance. This might turn out to be more annoying than just the numbers I see. The premonition haunting me. We got through the opening. And I'll be ending it here. I will, in a couple of minutes, be starting up a Yu-Gi-Oh stream and a Master Duel stream immediately after this. So, yeah. See you next time.